Now we got beats.
Can we do that?
Yeah. That's fine by me.
So can you talk about how you're feeling right now before the fight?
Yeah, I'm feeling like fight week. It's like pretty much the same as always. I go in spurts. Sometimes I'm feeling really good, and sometimes I'm like, fuck, this sucks, you know. So it's back and forth. That's how I'm feeling. That answers the question.
You're having a little fun with the fans out there, doing your own Q&A. What's it like for you to get out in front of the fans again?
Yeah, it's just see, like I was saying, I did a lot of thinking out of the game. I wasn't even out of the game. I've always been training and getting ready like a fight was gonna pop up any second. But when I sat back and had some time to really think, I'm like, see people doing Q&As and like talking and meeting and reading and I've been a lot of years in the UFC and all my exposure and everything that's come from me has been just fighting, you know. And it's like, now I'm just this war animal that people like to look at and say, this guy is this and this guy that, and I don't like it. You know, so I realized too it was kind of my fault that there's fucking cameras here. We should just speak to them a little bit, you know, and tell my opinion. And because you know how it is, like I said, the fight week sometimes it's a living hell, you know. I mean, it pretty much is right now, but you go on spurts sometimes. Sometimes you can cope, you get a glass of water or something.
Is it the anxiety? Is it the weight cut? Is it a combination of everything that makes it tough?
Man, it's the whole thing. You ever been to, remember Gladiator when they're standing in the back and they're just waiting to go fight and die? That's how I feel most of the time. Not be all dramatic about it or anything, but you're just waiting your turn, kind of. You're sitting back, everybody gets to hold a camera, or be in the stand, and have an opinion on what they think of you. But I'm like, shit, I gotta fight somebody. So it's rough, but it's what I'm doing, you know. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to look at the brighter side of things. I forgot the question. Was it the answer to the question?
Yeah. You know, there's definitely bad things about it, but did you miss it when you were away?
It's like this, man. Fighting drives me crazy, but not fighting, that shit drives me crazier. So it's weird. It's like I've become institutionalized to it. Is that the right word to use? Institutionalized to it? Something like that. Like, if you're not fighting, you're dying straight up. You know, I'm not working towards nothing. I mean, I got a lot of stuff I'm working towards, but I feel like this is what I should be doing for the moment. Who knows next year, who knows last year, but this year I was like, I guess it feels like I should be fighting, because if not, my lifestyle gets
a little crazy?
It could.
We thought we were going to see you earlier this year, and then that sort of fell apart.
Richard!
So when that fight with Matt Brown was supposed to happen, or when it was rumored to happen, what was going on in your head at that point? Were you at a point there where you wanted to fight, or did you not want to fight?
The communication between me and the UFC was really messed up, you know. Someone was talking to somebody, they asked if I liked that fight. I said, yeah, that sounds like a fight that people would love. That sounds like a fight that could really fuck me up, you know, it really hurt, or him, vice versa, which is the type of fight that if I was just a fan or somebody, I would want to see. So that was one that I was interested in, not getting hurt or anything like that. But if I'm gonna fight, I want to be in entertaining fights, in real fights, the same fight that I signed up for, you know. But I said that was a good idea. I liked the sound of that fight. Word got passed along, all of a sudden it was blasted all over that I was fighting, and then I was on the undercard of some not so hot card, and it was in some city that wasn't so hot, and I was not into that at all. I was like, no one negotiated the deal, so I was like, hold up, you kind of just like forced me into a fight and I wasn't happy about that. That might be how all these other guys work, but if we're gonna talk about it and figure it out. And then me and Dana talked, and instead of going through people, and we figured this fight out. So.
Are you happy about
Or me and I had Lloyd actually. Lloyd Person's talking to Dana and Lorenzo. Me and Dana talked a little, and communication was good for this fight. So.
Are you happy about this fight then?
I'm not happy about any fight really, but it's like better to fight somebody who like this guy. He comes in and he punches you and he tries to win, and he's not the most popular guy, but I've seen him do some good stuff, and so it's definitely gonna be a good fight. So I'm here to train. I'm here to fight.
Is there a fight you would have rather had?
Yeah, but I have too many options at the time. I could have kept sitting out, but I was it's time to fight.